They were obsessed with this person, and now they feel like they've settled. They're hiding from you, hiding their feelings from you. Don't want you to say that you told them so. You advise this person not to do this. Could be a friend, could be a former lover or somebody. Someone really regrets that they didn't listen to you because things didn't go how they planned. They're hiding this from a lot of people. You know who it is if it's for you. They're hiding it from a lot of people. Deep shame. Like massive deep shame. Confusion. I'm not sure why they did this. Harmony, balance, peace, happiness. That's what's missing. That's what they don't feel. That's what they're seeking now. Because that's what this third party, whatever happened, they just don't feel settled. They feel ill at ease, chaotic, jumpy, anxious. The person does not bring out the best in them. Okay, burn bridges. Lack of trust, disloyal, turn their back on. They're afraid that they've burned a bridge by even choosing this person. It's like they went against not just your advice, but everybody's advice. Like everybody in town, everybody in a group said, don't choose this person, and they did. They thought they knew better. And they don't want to admit that everybody was right. But everybody's going to find out soon enough. If everybody doesn't already know. I'm just confirming. You already know what's going on if it's for you. You've seen signs of it. It's just for your intuition. Nothing to be gossiping about, really. Gossip is just, it's such a bad use of time. Okay, isolation, rejected, left alone, self-inflicted. Wow. Okay, that's how this person actually feels. Even though they're in a relationship, even though they're with this person. Oh, this is terrible. It's a very sad teddy bear picture. Isolation, yeah. Left alone, self-inflicted. They feel like they did it to themselves. Like they picked this person and now they are stuck because they can't talk to anyone about it. No one is going to hear them out. No one is going to be on their side. And it doesn't have to be romantic, like I said. It just, this person made a bad choice. And they know that now. And they want compassion, but they know they don't feel like they deserve it. They feel like nobody's going to give them compassion, that bridges have been burnt simply because they didn't listen. They feel dumb now. Yeah. Really dumb, really bruised ego. Trying to avoid conversations with everybody. Trying to develop new skills. Like, this person's also, okay, some kind of confirmation for someone here is this person also, they're making a big deal about how they just signed up for classes or they're doing something to better themselves. Look, it's kind of like masking. They're in a bad relationship, and it's a good thing that they're doing something to better themselves, but it could even be something they're doing just to throw themselves into work, to throw themselves into something besides this relationship. Drowning, over your head, overextended rock bottom. That's how they feel, for real, like emotionally. Yeah, like they've taken on a new hobby or they're doing something where people are probably like, well, don't you ever see that person? No, they don't. That's the whole point. Or they're doing something, and it could even be subconscious. Like, people will do that subconsciously. People will do that. Like, people in bad marriages that don't believe in divorce, you know, one of them will spend all their time in the garage working on something. One will spend all their time in the kitchen or the garden. I mean, there's nothing wrong with having hobbies like this, but some people use it as escapism. They do. It's better than doing certain other things, but it's really escapism. And it's sad because when it's like that, it's like maybe just need to think about not being in this relationship. But that's where this person is. What do you need to know? Love and light. Projecting. They want your love and light. Like, this person, all I can really say is they're just hoping and praying for compassion, for mercy from people. Like, if they do end up confessing, hey, I made the wrong decision here, they don't actually expect like a handout or anything, but just moral support, and they feel like they're not going to get that from anyone. It's really sad. It's like they want someone's, let's say it's a marriage, they feel like they need someone's confirmation or approval to get divorced or annulled, because wherever they are, it could have happened really fast. Like, some states, under a certain period of time, like a year, you can still get annulled or something. So it could even be that they're just afraid to admit to anyone. It's like they just want someone's approval. They don't care who it is. They don't care who it is. They feel like they're drowning, and it could be like they can't even tell their family because they come from like some kind of strict religious family who's like, you're not getting divorced, that kind of thing. It doesn't have to be marriage. That could just be a example. But they just feel stuck, like no one's on their side. Like, if they talk to their family about it, the family's not going to care. If they talk to you or anyone else, like, they just feel like no one's going to be there for them. That's how they feel. It's really sad. Because they feel like they've done it to themselves, but they also feel like they were lied to. They feel like they took a false bill of sale, like, didn't know what they were signing up for. Really didn't know, or the person changed. You know, I just saw a video about that, about how for some reason 3 months, like, this woman made a video about how 3 months into her marriage she realized she had to get a divorce and she's getting a divorce now, I think, because he just seemed to change. Like, and I'm not saying it's just men that do that, but you know, people do change, and sometimes people drop the mask, or they were putting on an act, not the nice person they pretended to be or whatever. And there is an element of that. I am getting that for this person, like someone who pretended to be one way to win them over, and then as time went on, no, they weren't that way at all. They were fake. Gosh, I feel like I'm supposed to get one card from this What's the Tea Oracle deck. Car drama. Repo nightmare is always asking for a ride, too broke to fix it. That could just also be a metaphor for something else, like just a lot of manipulation here. A lot of manipulation, and that's why this person feels like they settled. Like, really, the energy from this card about the car repo is like someone who puts a band-aid on solutions, like someone who never really fixes the problem, just kind of patches things up until it's too late. And that's what I'm getting. It's like the relationship they found themselves in, it's somebody who does that, who won't tell you that you're riding around in a car that could get repossessed at any time because they haven't made payments on it or something, you know, like constantly patching things up, making late payments, doing stuff like that. Like, I'm not trying to say there's anything wrong with that if somebody's really struggling financially, but this person's not honest about it, very deceptive, and that gets them in even more trouble. Like, they're always trying to work a system, and that works against them a lot. Really, systems are in place. Like, if people would learn the system instead of just trying to work it, they'd realize you can work the system. First, you have to learn how the system works. In order to work the system, you have to learn how the system works. Okay, there's freedom within the law, freedom within what you can do. It's like, what you do is you just find what you can do and exploit that, you know, because there are freedoms that you have. But anyway, it's not that kind of energy. It's not that kind of thing at all. It's somebody who immediately when anything starts, they just want to start breaking the rules. You know, what can we vandalize here, if that makes sense? That kind of energy of a school field trip, and you have that one bad group of kids who has to trash the bathroom in a public place and get everybody in trouble. That kind of thing. Impersonator. Wants your life, copies your style, obsessed with being you. Wow, this just gets deeper. This plot thickens as it goes, doesn't it? Yeah, this person's burned bridges for a lot of reasons, okay? This copycat thing is the latest one. Like, they've really gotten themselves into a big predicament with this person. Copycat is just part of it, part of what they do. Like, the person they're with, the one who they are like a settled, you know, people try to tell them how it was. The copycat thing is just one thing they do. Bridges have been burnt just by way of this person doing things. Like, lying and taking credit for stuff that wasn't theirs. Like, has a repeating history of this. Like, that's some kind of mental illness, really. It's gotta be, because it seems like people who do that repeatedly, it's like, didn't you learn the first time? And then they keep doing it. It's like they believe their own lies or something. They wonder how long they're going to get found out, how long till they're going to get found out. Anyway, bizarre. One more from here. Yeah, this person is a real dud. Okay, the person they chose that everybody told them not to choose. Running. Uninterested. That's what they feel like you're doing. They feel like you're running past them and you're not interested anymore. And they feel like nobody is. They feel like nobody's going to listen to what they have to say because they just feel played. They feel stupid now. Like they traded everything for magic beans. They sold everything. Yeah. It's sad. That's all I really know to say. I mean, this person just wants... they want compassion. They want compassion. Because they really feel like they made the best decision they could. Because they don't feel like they were presented with evidence. That's really it. Like when everybody was warning them, they feel like it was just hearsay and the person had a bad reputation. They found no evidence. No hard proof. But now they see. Some people know how to do things without leaving a trail too. Like dumb in some areas, smart in others. You know what I mean? Like this person's really smart in some areas, gets away with some stuff, but not as smart as they think they are. Not smart enough to take some of the risks that they have taken. Okay? They've gotten a little ahead of themselves. Nothing can stop good things from happening to you. Even this person, because I'm getting like if bridges were burnt, something really bad happened, that you might think that this person tried to do something or there was some kind of beef in the past. Look, it's over now. Don't be afraid of anything they could do. Just keep going. Don't give this person any attention. The third party, you know what I mean? The person who is doing all this stuff. Don't acknowledge it. Just know that they can't actually do anything to you, okay? Nothing can stop good things from happening to you. It is spoken, it is written, and so it is. Amen.